What excuse will the Christians approve of next to hurt people? In a recent decision, the Trump administration announced it would be cutting funding for a specialized suicide prevention service for LGBTQ youth. Specifically, the funding cut targeted the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline's LGBTQ+ specific project, the Trevor Project. This decision has sparked widespread concern and backlash from mental health advocates, LGBTQ+ activists, and healthcare professionals. The Trevor Project is a crucial resource for LGBTQ+ youth who are at a higher risk for suicide due to discrimination, lack of acceptance, and other societal factors. The project offers support, counseling, and resources to help LGBTQ+ youth navigate their identities and mental health challenges. By cutting funding for this project, the Trump administration is effectively denying vital mental health support to a vulnerable population. The potential impact of this decision on the LGBTQ+ community is alarming. Without access to the specialized services provided by the Trevor Project, LGBTQ face increased feelings of isolation, hopelessness, and despair. Studies have shown that LGBTQ are significantly more likely to attempt suicide compared to their heterosexual peers. Cutting funding for a service specifically tailored to their needs could further exacerbate this disparity. The effectiveness of the Trevor Project and other LGBTQ+ specific suicide prevention services has been well documented. Research has shown that LGBTQ+ youth who utilize these resources are more likely to seek help and experience improved mental health outcomes. By defunding these programs, the government is undermining proven strategies for reducing suicide rates among LGBTQ youth. The broader implications of this decision highlight the critical role of government funding in addressing mental health issues, especially for marginalized groups. The LGBTQ+ community already faces significant barriers to accessing mental health services, including stigma, discrimination, and lack of culturally competent care. Cutting funds for specialized programs only serves to widen these disparities and perpetuate the cycle of mental health disparities among marginalized populations. Ultimately, the decision to cut funding for the Trevor Project and other LGBTQ+ specific suicide prevention services is a major setback for mental health support for marginalized groups. It is imperative that we continue to advocate for equitable access to mental health services for all individuals regardless of their sexual orientation or gender identity. By standing together and fighting for the right to mental health care for all, we can create a more inclusive and supportive society for LGBTQ+ youth and other marginalized communities. And again, I ask, where are the conservative Christian Republican members of Congress? Why do they stand idly by while youth will die from this decision of their anointed leader? What example or saying can they point to that Jesus did that would justify cruel actions by his followers? The book, The Atrocities Committed in the Name of God, demonstrates the cruelties committed by Christians, available everywhere.